Good morning, class family. It's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Start in the top right-hand corner with the date. I noticed a different month. Do you see the abbreviation FEB period? What does that stand for? If you said February, you're right. Go ahead and kiss your brain. Remember, kiss your hand, stick it on your head. All right, let's look at the message together. February 1st, 2024. Dear class family, today is Thursday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will learn letters and sounds. Next, we will go on Lexia and do literacy centers. Then, we will share our thinking about a nonfiction book. Last, we will finish the nonfiction book that is being used for a middle of the year writing sample. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, we're going to look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Oh, and remember, good readers also read from top to bottom and left to right. Start in the top right-hand corner. We were talking about the abbreviation for that month. Do you remember FEB period? What does that abbreviation stand for? We'll say the name of the month out loud. If you said February, you're right. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Notice the capital letter F to start. Good writers and mathematicians capitalize the first letter of each month of the year because it's special and important. They also capitalize the first letter of each day of the week. Okay, readers, let's reread. February 1st, 2024. Dear class family, today is Thursday. It is Thursday, and it's a thankful Thursday. Notice the capital letter that starts that sentence. Good writers start sentences with capital letters. As we are rereading, notice the capital letters that start every single sentence, and also notice the punctuation marks at the end. We have telling sentences and statements, so you will notice a period at the end of each of those sentences. And today at school, when you're writing sentences, you're going to be starting with a capital letter and ending with a period too. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that every day to work on being a portrait of a graduate. And we're especially focusing on being a great communicator and collaborator. Remember to speak clearly with your mouth and listen with your ears. That's what great communicators do. Okay, let's go ahead and see the sequence of what we're doing first, next, then, and last. First, we will learn letters and sounds, just like we do every day at school and kindergarten. We use so many resources to pump our brains with knowledge and review letters and sounds, pictures to match the word, American Sign Language. Shout out to some YouTube channels, Jack Hartman's, Mr. B's, The Singing Walrus, The Learning Station, and so many others. We're going to go ahead and review letters and sounds using the Foundations cards on our word wall resource. And we're going to use some other things to help us. Let's go ahead at this time and notice the cards that have red in the background. Those are vowels. Review them with me, kindergartners. A, apple. E, ed. I, itch. O, octopus. U, up. In addition to our word wall, we'll also use our sound wall as a resource so we know how to shape our mouths for each of the different consonants and vowels. Shout out to you, Fly. We're using your resources as well. And we are doing dun-dun-dun, phonemic awareness, tapping that beginning, middle, ending sound, saying that whole word. We're going to practice that. That'll help us be better readers and writers. Okay, Next, we'll go on Lexia and do literacy centers. We'll do Lexia Core 5 reading program. You'll log on independently to your iPads. You're going to work on meeting your unit goal. I think almost everyone has met their time goal. So we're going to check the data today and see if you've all met your time goal and how much more time and units you have to pass. And yesterday we got to award so many certificates and stickers for passing Lexia levels. Let's see if we can earn more today. Oh, we're also going to be working with teachers in small groups and individually. You're going to be writing your first and last name using the laminated foundations cards with the skyline, plain line, grass line, and worm line. We have some other box centers within the room. Then we'll share our thinking about a nonfiction book. Remember, nonfiction texts teach, inform, and explain real things. And we're learning about community helpers. We're going to read about another community helper using a book from Mayan, and we're going to be sharing our thinking. So remember, there are so many different types of community helpers that we have been learning about in kindergarten. So we're going to go ahead and be reading some more about some community helpers using a nonfiction text and sharing our thinking. We're also going to review our poem, Community Helpers. I'm a community helper, brave and true. I help the town with the things I do. So work real hard and you will see. You could be a blank just like me. The author of this poem is unknown, and if you look, you can see all of these community helpers. So when we sing the poem to the tune, I'm a little teapot, you're going to go ahead and for the blank, fill in the blank with whatever community helper you'd like to be. So remember, it's called Community Helpers. I'm a community helper, brave and true. I help the town with the things I do. So work real hard and you will see. You can be a teacher just like me. In addition to sharing our thinking about nonfiction text and rereading and singing the Community Helpers poem, last we'll finish the nonfiction book that is being used for a middle of the year writing sample, Love Miss Joyner. Okay, so during writing workshop, you'll use your resources and work independently. You already wrote your first and last name, focus on your topic, and write your sentences about that topic to teach somebody for your nonfiction book. Remember, it's the middle of the year writing sample, so you're going to do it by yourself. Oh, and remember, start with a capital letter for your sentence. A sentence tells a complete idea. There's finger spaces between the words so the words don't smush together. You're going to sound out each word and put a punctuation mark at the end. We're working on telling sentences and statements, so put a period at the end of those. Oh, it's a wonderful day. It's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question of yes or no answers for today is, do you like chicken and waffles? Well, do you? Think about your answer and get ready to be a great communicator and share your reason why. Do you like chicken and waffles?